Hi everybody, it's Tamara Hawk with your Hump Day Healing Energy Downloads. Um, okay, so these will work no matter when you watch, even if it's years later. Okay, so um, right now we are going to use the Soul Transformation deck because we're all going through a lot of transformation right now, and I think this one will help. Another thing I'm doing differently, I'm going to draw 5 cards instead of 3 this time. So let's see what pops up. All right, so of course they all fit together again. There's some here about perspective too. Okay, so our first download is wounds into wisdom. Okay, so our wounds are actually quite sacred and they can be a source, sorry about the noise out there, source of great personal development. Okay, um, this download might help you change your perspective around your wounds from the past. Um, Now, they can help you gain wisdom from wounds from your past. Um, it might give you just courage to face like old heartaches, old pains, and transmute them. Okay. Um, I know myself, I've been through a lot of stuff, but it's kind of made me better at being compassionate and doing better readings. So that would be one perspective, right? Like taking your wounds and working with them. All right, so our next download is humanity, which kind of doesn't surprise me with what we've got going on right now. Um, this download, it might help restore your faith in humanity. Okay, I think a lot of you kind of need this. Um, it may help you get a little bit more connected to humanity and all of us that are here. Um, it can also just help you be a really, really positive, good example of what a good human is. Okay, so anyway, that's our humanity download. Our next one is barriers and blocks. So this download, of course, it can totally remove any barriers or blocks that you may have in your life. Um, it may give you perspectives. I told you at the beginning there would be perspectives here, but it may give you perspectives on what your strengths and your abilities are. Okay, so you may just, after this download, just come up with something and say, hey, that's one of my strengths, not a weakness, right? Um, it can remove self-sabotage. That's everybody's into this self-sabotage thing right now. And we got these things in our brains, right? It could be our wounds, it could be all of our other stuff going on. And it could even have to do with our faith in humanity, come to think of it. Anyway, so this download will help remove some of the barriers and some of the blocks that you may have going on in your life. Um, Now, the next one fits again is clearing. Okay. So this one, it's going to clear out negative energy. Okay. But this is going to include thought forms and your thoughts and the way you've been thinking about things. All right. So as we go through this, allow yourself to think of things with a different perspective because I suspect your perspectives might change after this download or during. Um, it can, anyway, so this one, it can remove like any bad vibes. If there's a specific situation you've got going on, it can help kind of propel that, get you an answer or change something in that specific situation. Remove stored energy that's just been stagnant. Um, Remove like the impacts of things that have accumulated over time and you've just got more and more and more. Anyway, so this is going to clear that out. All right. And the last card we have, I think it's an awesome one to wrap up with, is permission. Okay. So this will help with you and the energy of you giving yourself permission to make that move, to do that thing, to let that go, whatever it's going to be. So it could give you yourself permission. Um, if you know you've had lousy stuff in your past, where you didn't feel like you were allowed to do stuff, this can remove like those weaknesses around giving yourself permission just to be you or to do your whatever it is you want to be doing. Okay. um, it can help you feel more centered, more balanced, more stable, right now or in your life in general. Okay. It can also uh, be really good at removing guilt around things. So if you've been feeling guilty about something, this may actually clear the energy of that. Okay. So think in terms of once we clear the energy, it's much easier for you to change your thoughts and redirect yourself. All right. So these are your cards. There's five. And yeah, we'll just get right to it. And just so you know, quite often these will download for you the minute we pull them if you're watching this and you're really open to it. Okay. So as much as I do my energy at the end, it you may already feel the effects, and this energy at the end is just an extra boost kind of a thing. Okay. So anyway, here we go. Okay, so um, yeah, I love reading your comments and what you felt during the energy work. So leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you felt either during the energy work, or even if you notice something different in the next few days or a week later. I'd love to see the comments around that as well. Okay. Um, if you like these, I've been doing them fairly regularly. I'm not sure if I'll keep them up every single week or not. Um, it will, I guess, depend on how well they're received. Yeah, so if you've watched this far, please hit the like button and subscribe if you want more. And yeah, much love until next time.